Snapchat's parent company Snap not only just announced their AR glasses speculous, but also acquire another AR startups that make waveguides and projectors, and they also power speculous, which is Snap's AR glasses. They acquired that for $500 million, which is $500 million. It's not a small number. And this startup is called WaveOptics. Previously, it only raised 65 million in funding. That actually makes sense. Usually your valuation is 10 times of your fundings like raised in total. So this valuation is not too crazy in terms of valuations, not inflated. But what's really interesting is Snap. Looks like they are really going all into the AR, and they are making the hardware themselves, which is abnormal. It's not really normal for the software company at their size. Social media usually is like when you're as big as Facebook, Google, you will start doing that thing. But Snap, the capitalization is still under $100 billion. It's still considered small, and not to mention they are not making any money, not making any profit right now. This move is really intriguing. So let's just talk about the WaveOptics. It's a company they founded in Oxford, and they have a lot of state-of-the-art technology in terms of AR glasses. So that's probably why Snap wants to buy that, and they are very serious about AR domain. This is the biggest acquisitions from Snap, $500 million. If you think about the current big tech strategies, Facebook is focusing on VR, virtual reality, because they acquired Oculus and now is making Oculus Quest, which is super popular. It's basically the biggest player in VR. Who's the biggest player in AR? No, there's no biggest player in VR. So I guess that's why Snap wants to become the industrial leader, and making their own hardware. That's for sure. If there's a new technology, the one who makes hardware will usually make software and become an industrial leader as well. Let's just think about smartphone. Who make the first smartphone? First few smartphone? Apple. So Apple still has been a leader for many years, and HTC made a very first Android phone, and he used to be a leader in Android phone. So if you want to be a leader in the new technology, you need to make hardware. I think even Snap is a software company, but they realize they has to make their own hardware to become a leader in the new technology. So they is going all in to AR glasses, and this definitely that's one weird thing is, if you think about it, their Snapchat, I don't think that has anything to do with AR. They won't hold any advantage when they have a large user base of Snapchat. AR is a totally different thing. So that's what really bugs me. I cannot really think of their strategy. Only thing I can think of is like now they really want to pivot. It's like kind of pivot. They still have their Snapchat as their base business, but they want to really start a whole new business, which are not really related. It's really different from VR in Facebook, because Facebook actually using their Facebook users or Facebook accounts to leverage their kind of existing social networks to boost their VR business. But how Snapchat wants to do this, I'm not really sure. Maybe in the future they will have like AR network, AR where you can connect to your Snapchat. Everything is so hard to connect, but it's interesting to analyze what they are thinking. Maybe they are wrong and they will be irrelevant in maybe next 3 years. Who knows? One thing I know is I will keep watching them. Maybe you can learn something from them. All right, so that's today's big news. Snap acquired WaveOptics for $500 million. What are they thinking? All right, leave your thoughts in the comment section below. I will reply all of your comments. And If you would like to receive more technology news, technology reviews like these, don't forget to subscribe. Your subscription is really my best encouragement to make more videos like these. Other than that, I will see you next time.